Hello everyone and welcome to a new IK video. This is Ken from 49 and in this video guys I want to talk about mages. The skills that you're gonna use for them. Well, not entirely about mages to be honest. There is just a couple of skills that I want to make a quick comparison between them because a lot of people are getting mixed at which skill is better to use. So in this video guys I want to talk about Annihilation, the skill that we get at level 37 of Tower of Knowledge. And there's another new skill which is Storm Eye. Uh, at first look, these two skills are pretty much look alike. However, in my opinion, there is a huge difference between the two skills. So first, let's talk about Annihilation. Annihilation doesn't have any kind of bonuses or there is something that you need, a requirement that you need to meet in order to get the full advantage of the skill. There is only straight out damage. Every 6 seconds after the battle starts, there is a 45% chance of dealing magical damage up to 300% to all enemy units. So it is every 6 seconds. The damage ratio is 300% to all enemy units. And the chance of this happening is 45%, which means that the opponents are gonna receive 1200% damage because it is being applied to all enemy units, each unit 300%, which means all of them are gonna receive 1200% damage. This is for Annihilation. Let's take a look at Storm Eye here. Storm Eye is a bit different because there is a requirement to get the full bonus of the skill. So every 6 seconds after the battle starts, you have a 55% chance. It is a bit higher than Annihilation by 10%. Annihilation have a percentage of 45%. Storm Eye have a percentage of 55%. The damage ratio is 250%. This is a bit lower than Annihilation by 50%. Well, however, the damage is being applied to 3 random enemy units. However, if the target is rooted, the damage is increased by 50%. So the difference between Storm Eye and Annihilation is that it has a bit of a higher chance, 55%, and the damage is a bit lower than Annihilation by 250%. However, this skill is being applied to only 3 random units. And if the target is rooted, the damage is increased by 50%. So let's say that you don't have a root in your march, how much damage this skill is gonna apply? Well, it is 250 to 3 random enemy units. That means that it's gonna apply 750 damage to the other team. Compared to Annihilation, which applies 1200 damage, this is a bit lower or so much lower than Annihilation. So let's just say that you have a root effect in your march. You're either using Fighting Will, this one here, or you are using this skill here, Intimidation, either on Alex or an immortal such as Hannibal Barca. This skill does so much well. So let's say that you're using both of these skills and you're also running Storm Eye as well. So the damage is gonna increase by 50%, which means that the 700% damage that you're gonna apply will be 1125 damage. Compared to Annihilation, which will be 1200 damage, I think the comparison goes to Annihilation. Annihilation is, in my opinion, is so much better compared to Storm Eye. I know there is a bit of a chance difference of casting. Annihilation have 45%, but 10% is not that big of a deal, to be honest, compared to the damage Annihilation is providing. And I have a friend who already tried Annihilation and Storm Eye in the same immortal, in the same situations as well, which was Empress Wu. He was using Annihilation, Storm Eye, and Chase. And there is like 90% of the time Annihilation did so much damage compared to Storm Eye, even though he was using Fighting Well. He was only using Fighting Well, he was not using Intimidation, just to be clear. However, Annihilation done so much better, like 90% of the time. So, in conclusion, guys, if you have both of these skills and you want to use both of them, it's fine. However, if you're choosing between one of these skills, I would recommend to use Annihilation over Storm Eye. And this will be all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and have a wonderful day.